Hi Madsters, it's been a while since I've connected with the movement, but Kostabik shared with me the idea of doing sort of an event for all you guys. And a quick apology about my clothing. You got to think that I'm actually wearing this t-shirt on the inside. But what I wanted to do was just try the idea of sharing with you in advance some material around hacking your career so that we can spend more time in the sessions as discussion and maybe even hot seats where people bring challenges and we work with it together. The framework I want to share with you around careers is something that I call thrills, skills, bills. Thrills is about what you're passionate about, and the shift in thinking is passion is not about feeling good. In fact, following your passion actually takes a lot of effort, right? Passion is really about experiencing the joy, the fulfillment, the rewards that come for being really good at something, because that's the shift. So the question I want to leave you with around the passion piece is it's not what you're good at, it's what you're willing to good at. And get good at one thing and go deep, because that creates a whole bunch of other opportunities. The resource that I want to share here is Carl Newport's book, Be So Good They Can't Ignore You. Don't worry, I'll cover all this in the session. Now next one is around skills. So the mindset shift here is show, don't tell. Do you have a portfolio of stuff you've built? And the question that I want to ask is, what's your next 20-hour mini project? So take something, so from the first one, you've decided to get good at something, you do something for 20 hours. Why 20 hours? Because the first 20 hours is probably the most challenging, because the barriers to learning are not intellectual, they're emotional. We don't want to look bad, we don't want to look stupid, but 20 hours is about the time you need to get really good at something, right? At least in that chunk. The resource I want to share here is a talk called The First 20 Hours. It's a TED talk. You can look it up, and it's about 17 minutes. It's totally worth it. And the last one is bills. And the key principle in bills is don't just get good at your craft. Also, that is your domain, also get good at the leadership side of things, right? Because ultimately there are plenty of people who are very good at their craft, but the reason why they're not earning as much as they like to is they're not growing their leadership skills. What I mean by that is the ability to sell, to influence, the ability to network and find mentors. The most important piece. It's probably been the thing that's made the biggest difference to me. And so the question that I'd like to ask you is, where would you like to be in 2 to 3 years' time? And who would be people that are already doing stuff that you would like to do? And then how could you learn from them? Find a mentor, become their sidekick, volunteer on the side, join them a little bit, even work part-time, maybe even join them full-time. Who knows? Find a mentor, right? And that's one of the fastest ways to learn the leadership side of the skills that you need. I hope this helps, and I look forward to our Skype session soon.